It's my
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Switch world. Today I'm super excited, because I need to say something first. The very first time that I watched The Little Mermaid, I fall in love with this girl called Alana. And guys, she's so perfect. And now that I'm creating this doll, I feel in love, with the project. So, are you ready? Let's start. Switchers, for this project, I'm gonna be using Howlin's face. I love the mold. And I'm gonna be using Cleo's body. What do you think? Don't you love the match? Switchers, I'm gonna be creating the tail of the mermaid. This time I decided to remove the whole feet shape, and I don't know what's gonna be the very last result, but no matter, let's try different techniques. Guys, I'm gonna be creating the tail with the wire, so I'm gonna be using two different types of wire because I don't know, I want that shape. Switchers, I'm gonna be creating the tail with some paper, and the wire. And I think it's easier because, I don't know, the tail is possible and then you can decide a shape you are looking for. So that's why I'm using masking tape and I'm also using paper for creating her tail. I want you to see the result, you can get the whole flexibility of the materials. So you can pose your mermaid. So guys, this is gonna be the final result. Switchers, do you remember this set of dolls? I love it. I used to have it, and I lost every single mermaid. I feel so bad. But this is the main reason I'm creating this collection. It's time to sculpt her tail. Guys, I love this process, I love feeling this material. Epoxy is awesome. I love it. And guys, I'm gonna be also creating her fins. This time her fins are gonna be bigger than the very last one. So I'm gonna use two different things. I don't know, two round things to give that shape of fin. So look guys. I love creating shells, and I didn't realize that it was very easy. I love creating stars, I love creating shells, and guys, this is something that I wanted to share with you. I use different material for the scales. During this project, I'm gonna be using flexible foam. So guys, the scales are gonna be rounded and very little. So let's see the result. Switchers, when I decided to create this collection, I only knew that I wanted all my dolls different, you know? I wanted to create like different techniques and to use like different methods for this project. So guys, that's the reason I'm using flexible foam for her scales. The scales are wider and I don't know, they look great. Switchers, we're halfway. This process takes a lot of time, you know? My previous mermaid, Attina, she took me like 2 days finishing her tail up. So guys, that was a really long time. This time, this material allowed me to work like, I don't know, like better, you know? And it took me just like 6 hours. This is crazy. Switchers, we're gonna be creating starfishes. I love these animals, you know, they are so great and they are so easy to create as well. So guys, I'm gonna be creating like 6 or 7 starfishes. Switchers, this is the color we just created. I love it. It looks so similar to real one, right? So guys, this is gonna be like the base of the color, so we need to cover all the tail and then we're also be glittering the tail, but that's gonna be later on. Switchers, it's time to use my airbrush. I love this process, you know, like when you get a new skin color, I love it. So guys, I'm gonna be using this color. The color is coral. I don't see it that coral, but I love this color. Switchers, this is the perfect time to glitter our tail. I love this process as well. I love all the processes about mermaids, you know? It's so satisfactory. So guys, look at it. We're getting a new color. I love the new color, guys. It's looking so shiny. I love shiny things. Yay, her shells as well. Ooh, shiny things. I promise to behave, guys. I'm sorry, it's that I'm so excited. So guys, we are gonna design her bra. You know, I want to have like that expensive bra. So I'm gonna inspire myself like in that Victoria's Secret show. You know, I love those angels and I love that 1 million bra. So guys, this bra is gonna be $1 million. Yay! Switchers, it's time to design her base. I'm gonna be using flowers, I'm gonna be using starfishes, I'm gonna be using plants and everything. I love this, you know, because well, she's a mermaid, she's under the ocean. So guys, we can paste wherever it matches. So I'm gonna be also using this super glue for pasting all those details. Guys, I love this krill plant, you know? And it saved you because if you don't like something about the base, you can cover with krill. So guys, during this project, our krill is gonna be our best friend. Thank you so much, krill. Guys, what do you think about the base? Don't you love it? I totally do. I love this base. And guys, I want you to tell me in the comments what would you add to the base? You know, what is missing? Or wherever you want to say. I just want you to tell me something. If you only say hi, that's good for me. I love you, by the way. Thank you for all your support. We need to color those starfishes and we're almost done. We're gonna place a flower and we're only missing sanding the base. Look. And we are there, guys. It's time to start repainting her face. I love this process, repainting, wow, it's my favorite step, I think. So guys, for this process, I'm gonna be using her face. I'm gonna be using a Howling's face, and I want you to tell me which is your favorite one. I love Draculara's and Frankie's, I don't know, like mold face, and I don't know, which is yours? Tell me in the comments. Guys, it's time to use our airbrush again. So this time we're gonna be coloring her face, and we're using the same color for sure. And I think that is the main reason I use this color, because I paint all my dolls with the same color. And I never mistake the color, so this is perfect, guys. So we're gonna be layering her face, and look at this. How much violence. No guys, this is one of the techniques I've learned by myself, because it's difficult to use an airbrush and nobody explained to me. I just started coloring the faces and the bodies and no one explained me. So guys, this is the fourth time that we are coloring and we are finally there. Look at the color, so coral. Switchers, I'm gonna start designing her face and I'm gonna use my soft magenta for this task, Remember that it's easier to erase if you make a mistake. So guys, we are gonna start with her irises and her eyeline as well. Switchers, and I've learned a lot about lips, and in the past I used to color the lips like so solid, and now I don't know, like I want that 3D effect on her lips. So guys, I'm gonna focus on her lips. Guys, as this is the very first time that we are coloring the doll face, we are gonna contour her as well. I always start like with the light part and then I go with the dark part. So guys, look at this process. I'm gonna do it in the first layer, in the third layer, and in the fifth layer as well. Switchers, this is the second time that we spray our doll face with Mr. Super Clear, and it's perfect to intensify her makeup and her irises as well. I love this layer, guys, because you need to build the color, you need to give that color to the face, and remember that you need to work in stages. I love the fourth and the fifth layer, because colors are so alive and I love it. Switchers, I'm gonna design a big black pair of eyebrows. I love them. I love how the way dolls look with big eyebrows. I love it. So guys, I'm also gonna be coloring her face with my pastels. I want you to see how the way I softly apply this color. Watch out, pastels are not that easy to work with. Switchers, and with a very sharp pencil we are gonna be designing her eyebrows. And don't worry, if you make a mistake, use your eraser. Guys, remember that we are focused on her lips. We need to create perfect lips. Guys, after we included bottom eyelashes, it's time to detail her face. I'm gonna be using my colors to detail all those spaces that need color to be realistic. So look at those lips, they're getting perfect. Switchers, this is the third layer, and as I already mentioned to you guys, this is the perfect time to give contouring to the doll. Look, she looks so great, right? Switchers, and here we got the first accident of the project, and well, it is not an accident, it was something awesome. Guys, look at this, I was giving some shines to her eyes and then I decided to remove, and look the effect. Inside of the circle there's nothing, so she looks so great. Guys, it's time to include 3D eyelashes. I don't know why this time it was so difficult, but I did it. She looks great with those 3D eyelashes. Switchers, this is the very last step for the facing up. So it's time to close her eyes and we are done. What do you think about her eyes? Guys, I think I have improved a lot. You look at this. I love it. Switchers, I'm gonna stick some pieces of wire in her head, and that is the only way to get the result I'm looking for. Her hair is gonna be floating, she is like under the water, so that is the only way to get that effect. So guys, wire is your best friend as well. Switchers, now that we cover all her head with epoxy, we need to design her hair. So I'm gonna be using this knife tool for creating the hair effect. And look, this hairstyle is lovely. This is the very first time that I'm creating this style and I love it. It's so girly. Switchers, the current character has like really short hair, so I decided that she was gonna have like longer hair. So that's the reason that I'm creating this crazy hair. I love it, right? She's like under the water, her hair is floating, so she's looking amazing. Switchers, I decided that her hair was very simple, so I decided to include some epoxy strips to her hair. Look. Switchers, and we are finally painting her hair. I'm gonna be using my black color, and well, this is a perfect match, guys. I love her skin tone, and with this black color, wow, she's looking great. To finish up with her hair, I'm gonna be using my white color to give those lights. Guys, we only need to create her crown. I wasn't very sure if I wanted to use my epoxy or my toothpicks, and toothpicks saved me again. They look so great and the color, I love it. Guys, this is the final result. What do you think about her? I love her hair, I love her tail, I love her crown, but I think that my favorite part are those eyes. Which is your favorite part? Please let me know in the comments. And now, let's see her posing. Switchers, if you enjoyed the video as much as I did, don't forget to like, to share and to subscribe to the Switch world. And yes, Alana is my favorite Ariel sister. Which is yours? Do you know who is the next one? Yes, Adela is the next one. See you!